And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Hey folks, my name is Tom Vasel, and today we're taking a look at Reef Route. Reef Route is a kids game in which you are trying to swim your fish through a bunch of sharks and predators who do not believe in the mantra that fish are friends, not food. They want to eat you. So you are just moving the sharks and the other ones around to get everyone else's fish and not yours by rolling dice. Here's how it plays. Each player is a fish color. You will take turns placing your fish over here in the starting zones. If you're not playing with the example the yellowfish, you'd still put them out. You also put some predators over here. There's multiple predators included with the game. You can play with 4 if you want to. You can even play with bigger ones. It's going to be a lot harder if you do that for the players. On a player's turn, they're simply going to roll the 2 dice and do what they say. This says move a green fish forward, and this says move a predator forward. So maybe I move this one forward and move a green fish forward. If you are the color that's rolled, you can also move it up or down, and you can also move predators up and down. But you can never move someone backwards. If a predator hits a fish, boom, the fish is gone. If a fish makes it off the board, boom, the game ends. It's really that simple. So players are going to be rolling these dice, which show predators on 2 sides, and on the other 4 sides show the fish. The predators are moving around. Players are trying to avoid having their fish get eaten. If you're the only fish left alive, the game will also end with you being the winner. But that's pretty much it. Get your fish off the end of the board, and you win, or be the only one to survive the predators, and you win. All the tiles are very nice, easy to see. My only complaint is they should have made the fish look different. The green and the red fish, for example, look exactly the same. If you're colorblind, you won't be able to tell those apart. They could have made the fish look different. The predators are great. They're huge. They're nasty. They're ugly. You certainly want to get away from them. And the board itself has a nice look to it. The dice are fine, although I wonder if multiple plays will rub off the wood things. Time only will tell on that. And there really isn't that many pieces in the game. So the boxes are maybe a little bigger than it needs to be, but the components, other than the colorblind issue, are well done. And there you have it. Very simple game. It is definitely a kid's game because there's not a lot of variety in it. You're just going to move the things forward, and you're just trying to move them around each other. I gave it to my kids. They had a great blast with it. It was also, I was very impressed with it, that it was a game that I could teach, and I watched them play. Then I walked away and came back to see how they would handle it, and I didn't have to stay there. The rules were really easy. They just had to remember that when it's your own fish, you can only move it forward. I mean, when it's not your own fish, you can only move it forward. That's very simple. So they're trying to maneuver your own fish. It's lucky. Did I roll my own fish? Great, I can move around. And sometimes you try to sneak one through. But most of the time, the fish are going to get eaten. It's really hard to sneak past those predators because the other players are actively working against you. It's almost too bad they didn't make it so it could be 5 to 6 players. I think that would have worked really well too. But as it is, it's a nice simple game. Roll dice, move a few things, move them around. Probably once you go past elementary, this is going to be a very boring game for you. So I would only recommend it for kids, but for them, I think they'll really enjoy Reef Route. Dice Tower Judgment, kid approved.